Here's a better look at those out there surfing. There's a few there, and then there's a few gone up that end too. Like I say, you got to be keen to. The other ones must have been in there about 6 o'clock in the morning. It's now 7. So there were some big waves last night. They would have had a really good surf last night, but it would have been in the dark. When the tide came in last night, that was thrown in some really quite big waves. These are quite small, but well, as things go, you know, certainly time to disappear from this, and not just seeing you can outmaneuver a deadly killer virus on the loose, but also you've always got your hired assassins. Always, like in Dan Brown's book, you always got your Silas. Plenty of people who'll do other people's dirty work. And Steph's parents, where I stay in this, sometimes they're obviously not very happy that I post online and you know what I post about. And when this thread had 4,500 views, you know, Steph's dad said that I should stop, I shouldn't post anymore, and you know, expose what was going on. You know, I should just allow people in this and higher up the food chain, as it were, you know, to set me up as the Sandringham serial killers they have done, you know, over the past several years, and paedophile, a rapist, a ripper, a black wizard, Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station mountain bike rapist, and just let them serve me up, set me up to take a big hit, and that's fine, and say absolutely nothing. Don't post anything, you know, don't expose this big monster Norfolk police frame, Simon Bailey Don't Cry, and his blonde host plainclothes lover, you know, in the heart of it all. Discouncil. You know, I shouldn't expose what's going on. You know, it's going on one way or another, so yeah, for sure you can take a big hit. But if I took a big hit now, people would know why I took a big hit. I didn't take a big hit because I was a serial killer or a paedophile or a rapist. You know, quite the contrary. I say never the case on all accounts. Africa, this, Norwich, Sandringham. Whereas in the past, if I'd have taken a big hit, which people wanted me to, and the people doing it would have thought they were doing everyone a big favour, and they would have said, oh, he took a hit because he's a serial killer, which obviously I'm not. And the thing is too, yeah, the other thing, you know, give me third degree about, because I do spend time on a laptop. I don't like being on a laptop. This is my life. You know, yeah, sure, I can just shoot a video off my phone, but you know, I love being out. I don't like, it's not, you know, there's some things I enjoy watching and researching, obviously online. Yeah, everything that interests me is online or sharing. But they would give me third degree, you know, for being on a laptop. But in my mind, you know, I've built a castle online. You know, an impregnable castle, bulletproof, for the world to see. You know, who, how and why. Who set me up, how they set me up, and why they set me up in this big Sandringham serial killer frame. And so it does take time, you know, consistently post relevant content, you know, to make a big point when you can, you know, to keep adding to that castle, get the foundations deep and the walls thick and the towers high. And what am I up against? I'm up against a 25-year monster pile of Norfolk Bacon SS black pig shit, full of porcupine lies. That's what they've got. They've got zip, zero, silch, a whole lot of nothing, a big monster bluff that they want everyone to believe is true. You know, that's what you're going to see them posting that online. And I've got a castle, so they're for everyone to see who's telling the truth who's telling monster black lies and, you know, exposing this big monster black bluff. Now that people might, you know, loads of people say, you know, you're crazy, you're nuts. Well, people may think you're crazy, you're nuts, but again, you know, no mad deranged person here, just simply exposing a big frame for the world to see. Like I said in the past, Roland Solicitors saw the death threats with all the false allegations in, the folder with 27, all the scrawled ones from Perry Green, you know, posted them through people's doors and left on people's cars, who later stabbed Paul Chambers in this. And Mr. Rowlands, who later became a judge, so a good judge of character, said, "Johnny, you have got a good case of character assassination." But just to clear your name, wasn't suing anybody, not about money. It's never been about money. He said, you know, you're looking at £21,000. Well, I couldn't get legal aid, so I couldn't clear my name. But here, as I've always said, you can do it for free. You can put the story out there if anyone wants to read it or see the truth. The truth is there against the monster black lies. And as I say, I love, yeah, it's nice, you know, to share, but I love being out and about. You know, I was in Norwich last night, run into a few people, a new homeless Ray and all that. Stopped and had it, and you just sort of run into different characters. Different things happen as you know, just move along the coast, or move inland, or wherever you go. You know, you run into things, you see things. You know, I could be laying in bed now, but here I am, 7 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, and just these guys are all up and out in the surf, and why not? And it's just nice, the things you see. You know, all God's creation around you. You know, the clouds, sunrises, sunsets, characters, people that you run into, and you know, stop and have a chat with. You know, this is my life. This is my forte, and you should be free to roam. You know, obviously they want to chip everybody. That will be man's final stage of entrapment, but you know, a man should be free to roam without being set up as a serial killer on the loose. You know, Norfolk police and their big agenda. And what is the big agenda? They're covering up a big Sandringham crime. They're thinking they can use me to get their promotion as the fall guy. Sandringham can use me as the fall guy to cover up their crime, and you know, everyone's quite happy to use me or to see me take a big hit. And because I expose it and share it online, to some people, yeah, it makes me crazy, makes me nuts, and that is a big crime that I spend time, you know, just to put the truth out there crystal clear for everyone to see. Anyhow, God bless. Now you're going to move up, go for a nice stroll down the cliffs up that way. So sun should be out in a little while. Anyhow, God bless, keep well, keep safe, and speak to you again soon. Bye.